We are through now with phase 1 of the project, which is the official launch and all the pre-surveys. We have even analyzed that survey, and today, Madam Timitokwe is going to be sharing with us insights from that survey and how it will guide our journey in this project. So today now, we are launching, kicking off phase 2 with workshop 1.
This data set contains series of respondents across the globe from different states, and I'm glad that it contains all the states, although there are some states that are underrepresented, which I will be discussing very critically as we listen to me. We have Nnamdi Azikiwe Library, Enugu campus, with 11 participants, and some other libraries with 6 to 5 down to 2 participants. Now, with this, it gave us an insight that there are some libraries that have at least 1 participant to represent them so that this training can be implemented. There are some challenges that were highlighted as we involve in this, as we gather questions from our respondents. And the first challenges is I don't even know the benefit of listing my library on Google Map or Google Business Profile. I will want to use this medium to announce to you that the representative of each library who participated in all those 4 sections and provided evidence, that is the hyperlink for your own library that you have listed on Google Map, it is only those libraries that will be given a commendation letter that they have participated, and for those individuals there will be a certification for the program.
The important thing and the key thing to note is that once your library is listed on Google Maps, you have to be consistent in the updates. And of course, whoever is in charge, or if you have a group of people that are concerned with the listing, everybody should be on the same page on the type of information to put out there. You are selling your library, so you must speak with one voice. Let not A be saying one thing and the other person is saying something contrary. There must be a policy that will guide all of you that are going to be listing or making posts on that listing, so that you are on the same page and sell the same products. Of course, the end result is visibility, and it will be a win-win for everybody.
I want to do a practical demonstration of how to do everything Mrs. Orji and Mr. Emeka has talked about. I want to demonstrate it now. Are we ready? Okay. So let me look at the comment section. If you are ready to see a demo, just type "I'm ready." I want to see. Just type it in the comment section and let us get on with it. Immediately I type maps.google.com. Everybody watch the screen and see what's happening. Google Map just loaded on my phone. The normal Google Map, the normal Google Map that shows on that you have the app on your phone. Okay, it's now showing on my computer. Now, the next thing I would do, if you look at the top area of this Google Map, you will see restaurants. These are like, should I say, filters. You want to search and see only restaurants. Restaurants. For instance, if I click on restaurants now, watch what will happen. All restaurants near me will show towards my left. Nova Restaurant Bar, Okpanam Road, this is Asaba. I'm actually very close to Asaba. So that's why all the restaurants that are near me are showing. Okay, now if I want to, let me go back and then I say I want to search for hotels. I'll click on what? Hotels. So these are like filters. So you click on hotels. If I click on hotels, I'll see all the hotels that are near of 44,000, the one of 30,000 per room, all these are hotels that are near me in Asaba. They are all here. So I would have to click on one. So this is one of the hotel. Let's say Best Western. I'll click on Best Western. If I click on that hotel, and I will see the hotel, it's a 3-star hotel having 4 ratings, and I will see comments that other people have made about this hotel. I'll see photos that people have dropped about this hotel, okay? Reviews. So this helps me to decide whether to patronize this hotel or not. Now, I'm going back to the homepage here. Now, if you look, there's restaurant, there's hotel. There are things to do. There's museums, there's transit, there are pharmacies. But the big question I'm asking today now is, how come there are no libraries among these filters here? So is it not possible that at the end of this project, Google will see that libraries really need ability, and Google will now do something about ensuring that they list us among the filters that are seen here, so that when people click on libraries, they will easily see libraries that are near them, because librarians have done a huge work in listing their libraries. Are we together? So next is, if you look towards the left-hand corner of the screen, you will see a 3-line, like a setting button. So there you'll be able to see your contributions. You will see all the things you have, all the impact you have made on Google. So if I click on my contributions, I think the last time when we launched this event, Dr. Alonge talked about him being in level 5. If you can see me now as a local guide, I am on level 3. So by you starting to make contributions on Google Map, you will be increasing in levels and points, okay? And everything you do, your reviews, all your comments and all that, they will all be showing places where you have given your reviews. These are places where I've visited and where I've given reviews. They are all showing. Now, the concern for every one of us here today is, how can we add our libraries? Before you add your libraries, like we mentioned, search first for your library. In my case, I don't want to search for my library, or let me search for my library. Admiralty University of Nigeria Library. So I'm going to search for my library. Can you see that it has taken me to the map? It zoomed in. The satellite feature is just working very perfectly here. It has zoomed in, and it is showing me that there's nothing like Admiralty University of Nigerian Library. So what this means is that my library is currently not listed on Google Map. And that's why we are going to be doing a practical where we will actually list my library on Google Map, and we will see the processes we will follow and how we will get it verified. In this case, what we are seeing is Admiralty University Ibuzo. Now, the name of this university is Admiralty University of Nigeria Ibuzo, not Admiralty University Ibuzo. So as a local guide, as a librarian who wants to make impact, you will click on this particular listing. Immediately this listing pops up now. You scroll down, you can see the location, the opening hours, the website of the university, every information here, adding a label. Can you see a button that says suggest and edit? And can you see other reviews from people? People see me, I made a review about the university some 2 years ago and all that. Other people made reviews. These are local guides who made reviews. Now, what I can do is I can suggest and edit. This works almost the way Wikipedia works. So I will come here and click on the name I want to change. I'll say the name of the place is not Admiralty University Ibuzo. Rather, the name of the place is Admiralty University of Nigeria Ibuzo. Are we together? Immediately I make this correction, the next thing I'll do is I could add a photo. I don't know if I have a photo of Admiralty University of Nigeria here, but okay, I really wish I had one. I wish I had a photo here, but that would take me some time now. So I don't have any photo here. So, but I will just click on submit. Okay. So now see the prompt that gave to me. It says changes based on your edits may appear across Google services. That's to say, wherever anybody is in the world, they may see these my changes. So, and Google may email me about the status of my edits, whether my changes was approved. So Google will contact other local guys to find out if what we have done is correct before they will make it reflect. So I'll say, okay, so my suggestion as now, thanks for improving Google Maps. You will get an email when your suggestion is reviewed. Now they are asking me, do I want to contribute more? I'll say, no, I am done contributing. So this is if I am searching for my library and I see that my library is available and I want to make changes to my library listing. Now the question is, how do I now list my library? To list my library, all I need to do is come to add your business or add a missing place. So I will come and then I will say the place of the name, place, add a place. I will type the name of my library, Admiralty University of Nigeria Library. Then it will ask me what is the category of whatever I'm adding. I'll look for education. It's an educational institution. It's an educational center. And yes, so then I'll come to the address. This was what Emeka Ulo was talking about. Wait, let me come back and confirm that everybody can hear me, because I know I'm a very fast talker, so I don't know if everybody's following me. I hope we are following, please. Okay, so when you get to address, if you know the exact address, you put the address here. But if you don't, you click on edit map location, or you go and copy the GPS location and you put in the coordinates. Okay, so you carry the pin and then you actually pin the location exactly where you are on the map. All right, and then you save it. This is the satellite view that Emeka Ulo was talking. Now see the map. This is satellite view. You can actually see the buildings, you see the green lands and all that, and then you save once you are sure of where you want to. So that's how you keep going and going and going. Then if you want to claim a business that's already existing, you claim the business with the button there. So with these few points of mine, I hope I've been able to describe to us how this Google business listing works. I'm going to try my best to edit just this short part of this video that I've done, and I will share it with us. Hopefully we will draw ideas from it.
Good evening, DL
Yeah.
Sylvester. Good evening, Mrs. Temitokwe, Mr. Emeka, Dr. Oji. You were wonderful. Good evening, everyone, our participants. We so appreciate your presence. Without you, we will not be here this evening. And just like your comments, I want to join everyone to appreciate the past 1 hour and 30 minutes that we've spent. I believe it has been worth it. We've all been here just for one reason: to create value for our libraries, to make an impact wherever we find ourselves in our libraries in our own little way. We want to make impact. And the only way to make impact, the only way for our voices to be heard as librarians and for our libraries, is for us to take action. The time has long gone when librarians will just sit and complain. We are ready to take action. And the first action, just like we have been saying for the past 1 hour, is to get online and list your library. Get online and make your library seen. Get online and make your library heard. We have learned so much this evening. We are hoping that we'll all put them to practice, so that from tomorrow, we'll start having results, we'll start having feedbacks from you. The video for this evening's presentation will be shared again. We'll view them. And then The form, for those of us that are not already registered to be part of this project, the form will be shared again, and then we can register properly so that the data for this whole project, because it's a nationwide project.
So please make sure you watch this video from beginning. If you joined halfway, rewind the video after now and watch it so that you can get access to certification and resources.